Hey guys, how are we doing today? This is actually a voiceover of an extremely sped up clip. As of the moment, this is a normal speed clip, but it does get sped up in the future. This is pretty much all the people except for one more person, which you will see running in right there on the mini map, and he looks pro. Boom, full void. Okay, so this was all the people that were participating in the Barrows event. It was insane and an insane amount of fun. I absolutely loved it, and everyone seemed to as well. This event didn't just end up being Barrows, it ended up being quite a lot of other things. So here's the fast forwarded clip right now. Okay, so as you're seeing here on screen, I bring my Void, which also has a pretty good mage bonus, so I decided to bring my Polypore staff for all the melee people. Oh my god, I can't even begin to tell you about how insane that this was. Literally, my god, we didn't just go to Barrows, we went to Revenants, we went PKing, we went Banthos, we went more PKing. This was an absolutely insane event, and I feel extremely bad for you if you couldn't make it. This was absolutely insane. Sadly, something kind of horrible did happen, where just about around 3 hours into it, no, not 3 hours, just about 2 hours into it, okay, around an hour and 30 minutes into it, my internet actually was about to shut off. I heard from my mother that Comcast was going to turn off the internet that same day. So I was like, no! So at that point, it was like an all or nothing kind of thing. And they were going to turn off the internet, and I was going to have to leave you guys alone for a long time. But instead, what I did was, out of my own Christmas money, the money that I got from Christmas, well, I got it on Christmas Eve, I actually paid the cable bill, so you are welcome. I spent my money on you guys, and it was extremely worth it. I believe someone got a Karil's Karil's crossbow. I didn't actually get it on vid, but a lot of people were talking about it. Anyway, afterwards, this was an amazing, this trip, this was just so much fun. Actually, the funniest part is there were no deaths besides mine. I believe I died, like, I think it's 5 times or so. I died in the rock cave, which I think you might be seeing. Nope, 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 not now. I died in the Varrock cave. I died at Banthos. I died a bunch of times. I really did. It was absolutely insane. We are an amazing group. We really are. My French chat was the biggest I've ever seen it in my entire life. It was literally to the point where you had to scroll down if you wanted to see all the people. You only had to scroll down for one more name, but it was still to the point where you had the scrolling option. That was awesome. I sadly didn't get any good loot at all, but it was still fun nonetheless. I'm gonna guess that I lost around 2 mil today because while PKing, I actually did lose a Polypore staff and a couple of other things, Barrow's gloves, Karasi, some other stuff. There goes my first death at in the Varrock's cave, so I was running back over to get my Void and stuff. That was hilarious. When I died, the first thing out of my mouth was, shh, everyone who was in Varrock's cave, no one speak up. I didn't want anyone to know I died, but everyone saw my grave. It was funny. So yeah, my Guthans was broken for the rest of that day. I still haven't repaired it I still haven't repaired it right now as of the moment. A couple of fails where I actually kept this recording going on for quite a long time, and there was literally some times where I forgot to unpause it and I forgot to pause it. So soon you will actually be going to a clip that is not sped up and has a voice that I recorded a while ago while this event was going on, and I'll tell you when that transition is going to be in. But as of the moment, I have to admit, it was absolutely an amazing fun time. Everyone was saying that they were having the most awesome time. I was pretty much just making it all up on the spot because there was one point where I was told that the internet was going to turn off. So what I had to do was I logged out and I went to go talk to my mom, and I paid the bill in my own money. But when I came back, which was around an hour later, everyone was gone from Barrows and like no one was there anymore. So pretty much, but there were still a couple of people in my French chat. It definitely wasn't full like it was before, but there was still, I want to say, around 6-7 people in my French chat, which is still pretty awesome. So at that point, I was just like, hey, what do you guys want to do? So you guys are going to go over to the voiceover clip right now. Okay, guys, so I'm really sorry that you missed this, but it was pretty damn interesting. After Barrows, we decided to go to Revs, and we ended up. I went first by myself, and then everyone was gonna catch up later. I went first, and I actually got PK'd by a bunch of trolls who thought they were awesome. There were like three trolls there, and what we all ended up doing is we all ended up piling the trolls, and then we ended up getting two kills, and then one troll ran. So to see a troll run away, it was beautiful. We all loved it. We had an amazing time, and now we're gonna do something even better. So yeah, I think that was kind of awesome. We actually so this is a little bit of recording of us at the Banthos trip. Now, if you're saying, oh, you're using your rapier, you didn't earn it from the From Scratch series, shut up, because I was just doing it for Banthos, and we all know I wasn't gonna get a tacit or anything like that along the lines of that. So meh, if I didn't use my whip, oh well. We ended up getting crashed, but we ended up hopping anyways. It was an absolutely amazing time. Banthos was a lot of fun. I have to admit, that was one of the funnest. That probably was the most fun I've ever had at a Banthos trip. There was around 5 to 6 of us in the room. We all ended up finding worlds. Blah blah blah. As you can see us there hopping. We found a free world. Woo. Dodge. I have to admit, this is a shout out to a guy named Dodge. He's absolutely pro. He's way lower level than me, and I have to say he's pro. So if you ever see a guy named Dodge in the wilderness, stay away because he's absolutely pro. Anyway, so there you see me dying in there, and I was just like, no, because now I had to go get kill count. So at this point, I had to go get Banthos boots. I had to go get my Zemi item back, and I always fail when it comes to the rock climbing boots. Right there, boom, forgot to buy rock climbing boots, and you can actually see me teleport away, and I get around like halfway there to to God Wars. Like, as you can see me running, no boots in my inventory or on my feet or anything like that, and I actually get there. Second I get to the wall, I'm like, no! There we go. Teleport back, all angry. Yeah, it was an amazingly fun time, so if you didn't get to go, I feel really bad for you because it was an absolute fun time. You didn't get to see us revving, but we did go revving for, I'm going to say, at least an hour to an hour and 30 minutes, and second I got there, first time I got there, I got PK'd. And it was by trolls, like literally by the people who just think that they're so awesome. I think it stopped recording. Did it stop recording? No, it didn't stop recording. Oh god, fail. No, I can't. I'm not gonna voice over that. You guys are just gonna hear that. Sorry. Anyways, so they were literally the kind of trolls that, like, when you would die, they would say sit, and I literally got PK just for standing there. Where, like, to the point where they were like one guy attacked it. He was like, out of my revs. And at this point, I'm just like laughing to myself, like ha ha ha. Then like 4 other guys come, but they're literally like all in D skimmies. I have to throw this out right now. What you're seeing on screen is me failing and forgetting that I was recording, getting kill count. So you can actually see half screen RuneScape, half screen YouTube, and that's how I usually play. Just for the record, if you're curious on what I'm watching, FND short films, I love them. They're freaking awesome. Anyways, getting back to the point. So when I died, they actually did kill me because I always bring pineapple pizza, so it's not really the best for PKing. So after I died, I was like, guys, there's trolls, they'll skull on you. Bring PK gear. So once that happened, pretty much everyone came over. It was awesome. Everyone defended me, and we ended up killing 2 of the trolls, and one of them ran away. So it was beautiful. It was absolutely amazing. I did end up dying later though because more PKers came by, but I really wish I felt horrible I didn't get recorded. It was amazing teamwork. I was using Tangle so they couldn't run away. It was beautiful, guys. I have to say, well done on that. Clapping for you because that was freaking amazing. You guys outdid yourselves. I love this event. It was amazingly fun. I ended up adding a lot of people so I could rank them as general. Like I'm saying right now, you probably see me standing in my bank. Once again, I forgot that I was recording for a lot of the time, so I should cut this out, but I figured I could just voice narrate over it anyways and speed it up by like 1,000 times. My IP, not going to block that because, I mean, I'm not even worth hacking, really. So there, take a glance at my IP, hackers. Go ahead, feel free to DC me. Because you don't have to, really, if you're a hacker and you see me in the wilderness, no need to DC me. You're going to win anyways. So there you can see me selling all my loot just for sake of trying to. I felt so bad. Look, I couldn't even buy. I tried buying like 5 dragon daggers because I need more of those, and I couldn't even buy 2 because my loot. I felt absolutely horrible. So there you can see my French chat at like a lower bit, But boom, you can see it growing and growing. I just love to see my friends chat big. It was an amazing feeling. I have a partner of mine named King Sardine who has a French chat. He's got 500 subscribers, and his French chat was just as big as mine was today. So I feel amazing at that. So thank you all for coming. Have an awesome day. Bye. Doom, 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 doom.